Hi, Ogo. It's great to see you. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I am great. Thank you for being here to share
Thanks for
your
having me.
journey to eXp. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and you're just sharing what your journey has been, where you were prior to eXp, and things like that. So let's start with what was Ogo's occupation or life before joining eXp? What was it like?
Okay. I used to be a teacher, right? Let me just start all the way back there. And I knew that wasn't what I was going to do for the rest of my life. It was for me, it was just something I wanted to do. I love teaching, I love education, I love everything about education. And I wanted to get into that career because I also wanted to be there for my kids. So I didn't like the idea of when kids were on holiday, you're chauffeuring them up and down, trying to figure that out. Anywho, so I got into that, and prior to that, I used to be in the banking industry. But somewhere along the line, I realized that I needed to do something because I wasn't going to be a teacher forever. And so I decided to get my real estate license. I did get it, loved it, started working with a mom and pop brokerage called Fisherman Realty, an amazing, amazing broker. Everything that I learned, a lot of the things that I learned that made me successful while I was working there was because of him. He was really great, and I loved working there. Office was down the street, literally down my street, and he was always there, hands-on and all that. But then I was there for 2 years, and I started feeling like I needed a bigger stage, right? It was very small. We're about 10 agents, and 50% were part-time as well.
Oh, wow.
So
So
that
how long
year,
ago? How long was that?
this
How
was
long ago?
2017 to about 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, 2021, yes.
So you started feeling this need to
Yeah.
expand your
Hmm.
platform and your
Right.
reach. So
Yes.
how did you transition from there? How did you pick a brokerage and why
So I started doing research on my own, and this happened right after that year. I was the agent of the year. I won the of the year, right, in that brokerage, and I just started looking for a bigger broker or brokerage that aligned with my goal, my future goals. And I started doing research. I remember that I used to see EXP agents quite a bit, especially like at title companies, they will host all kinds of events. So I started researching them, and I had worked with an agent before. So I reached out to her, and she talked to me about EXP and all that. Long and short of the story, I loved everything about EXP. Everything that they had to share was just exactly what I was looking for. And so I got on board, and I wasn't disappointed. Here's what was funny. I didn't know how to tell my broker, right? So I called him, and I told him that I had something to tell him, and he's like, what are you gonna tell me? Oh, let me guess. You're leaving, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, how did you know? He now said that he dreamt about it. He said he dreamt that one of his agents was gonna leave, and he just thought it was gonna be me. And so I was like, yeah, I'm actually leaving. And he said, okay, that's fine. I wish you well and all that. I'm like, are you not gonna ask me where I'm going? He goes, no, I don't want to know. Because I think he was a bit mad, right? I said, no, you need to know because we're pretty close. And he goes, okay, yeah, whatever. Where are you going? So I told him, and I told him the reason why I was leaving. And he goes, oh, I'm coming with you. Yes.
Really?
Yes. So I said, okay, that's awesome. I thought he was joking, right? But he told me he was serious. So what I did not know at the time was he was getting tired of managing his brokerage, and he was looking for a way out, but he didn't know how to get out of it.
Wow.
So it was perfect timing. I joined eXp, and he followed me right away. Like he came under me with all the agents that wanted to come with him. Yeah.
Wow. So you were able to, what you're talking about is sponsorship because with eXp,
Hmm.
every agent needs to
Yes,
mention a
yes.
sponsor. So you
Hmm.
got to sponsor your broker.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so cool. So now you've been in eXp and
Hmm.
you first of all you heard about the tools and resources at eXp and now you've been at eXp for a few years. How has the experience been? You said you were not disappointed.
Oh yeah.
What are some of the things that have made you not to be disappointed, to be excited with the decision?
So one of the things I love about eXp is their collaboration mindsets. We don't compete in eXp. Everybody is just there to collaborate. And so I found it interesting when I was reaching out to agents that were not even in San Antonio, and they will go above and beyond to help you. It's never about, even the ones in San Antonio that didn't even that were not in my upline. Anybody you call, as long as they're EXP, they will go out of their way to help you. I just found that incredible. And also being able to network with other agents that are doing well. Like I have a bunch of mentors that I've never met, but I know them because of that network. We have our workplace, you're following them on YouTube, and if you call them, reach out to them for whatever reason, they help you out. And I love that about eXp. That is one of the reasons, but that's one of the things I love about eXp. There's so many other things.
Mhm.
If you want me to share those as well, I will.
Yeah, but regarding the collaboration, I know every Friday we have the iConversations where top
Hmm.
agents, the top 3 to 5%, they
Right.
come, at least four of them every Friday, come and share tips and tricks and things to help other agents grow. So that's hence the tagline, EXP, where pros go to
Pros go to
grow.
grow.
Right?
Right,
So,
yeah.
so that's collaboration. What else has
Mhm.
been a blessing to you here at EXP?
Well, the mentorship as well, right? You get the opportunity to mentor other agents, which kind of piggybacks on my education background because I love to teach, I love to help people. And so being able to be a mentor to help new agents, has been a blessing. I love doing that. And to see them also graduate from that mentorship program and do well on their own is it's amazing. And then we do also have the sponsorship program as well, where you help other agents come into EXP and you are able to be part of whatever their production is, right? It's almost like you're creating what's it called, a retirement plan for yourself. Because at some point you're going to get tired as you get older, but you have that opportunity to help other agents, share the information with them, bring them into EXPA, sponsor them, and help them grow. Because I have some agents that I sponsor, and at the same time I mentor as well. So that has been amazing. And then with the new program that we have now, which is the co-sponsorship, I do love that a lot because you have some of these agents that are doing phenomenally well that you can partner with to bring in or to sponsor other agents. And for me, is all about them coming in and being able to tap into that wealth of knowledge and be successful as well. I think that is just phenomenal.
So that's really cool. That is great to. I
Mhm.
want to expatiate a little bit about you sponsoring your broker who sponsored his agents.
Agents, right.
And so because EXP revenue share program, what you're referring to, pays down
Hmm.
7 levels.
Right.
So those he was in your is in your first level, and then his agents on your
Agents at second level.
second level. And so, and the company is paying you referral fees on all these agents' production as long as they sell something.
Right.
And that payment is coming from the company's portion of
Right.
the commission, not from the
Right.
agent's portion. So
Hmm.
you're enjoying the benefits of a brokerage. It's
Right.
almost like you're enjoying the benefits of leveraging all these agents in a brokerage
Hmm.
without the
Owning
headaches of,
a brokerage yourself, yes.
yeah, without
The
the
work.
liability of, trying to
Love that.
herd agents to do the thing. You don't have any of those liabilities. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
co-sponsorship,
Hmm.
I'll get back with you. I know you were about to say something.
Yeah, I do want to, but that's okay. I'll remember.
The co-sponsorship, um, that is such an amazing program where you have, as you said, there are so many big agents that do many big things. Maybe you're not the social media queen, but there's a social media queen that you can co-sponsor with if that person that is being sponsored wants social media as a part of their business. So that's just opens up a ton of opportunities.
Right.
Mhm.
And then I was going to mention that we also do have a cap. Believe it or not, some companies or brokerages don't have a cap. So you're paying forever. That is insane. I don't even know why anybody would do that. But EXP, we do have a cap, and you still have an opportunity on top of that to earn whatever you paid EXP back in stock. Because of course we're publicly traded. So that right there is amazing as well.
Yes, so you're referring to the icon program, and
The icon program, yes.
congratulations on
Hmm.
becoming a new icon at eXp. And
Right.
just to explain to our viewers what you're talking about, eXp has an icon program where after you pay your 6,000 cap and your commission split for that year, if you close 20 more transactions, rentals are also calculated in, you get back all of your 16,000 in form of shares.
Right.
And so we're celebrating Ogo's accomplishment of that. And that is, yes, and that is something that you also use in building your retirement. So
Right, exactly.
two agents are on two different platforms. One of them has this icon program where they're getting all their 16,000 back every year, and the other one does not. After 10 years of working in this business of real estate, when they leave the companies, this one on the eXp platform or with this type of platform where they're building their retirement,
Mhm.
they're able to walk away with something in hand, while the other one, the last paycheck was it, you know.
Was it? Yes,
So
exactly.
it really makes a huge difference, and congratulations on accomplishing that.
Thank you so much.
All right. So we thank you for your time today, for being here today. Is there anything else you wanted to share?
No, that's it. I mean, I just want to tell all the agents out there that is if you are an agent and you're looking for somewhere that you want to go and grow, please look into eXp. Just talk to somebody about eXp, get all the information, and make sure you're not leaving money on the table. We work so hard for our money. Leaving it on the
Oh,
table shouldn't be an option.
mm-mm.
Get with the best agent. I mean, with the best brokerage that will give you your time pretty much and add so much value. There is so much value with eXp. Oh my gosh, there is a ton. So definitely reach out to, an eXp agent. It could be me, it could be Ayna, and we will love to have you speak with or talk to you about eXp, and hopefully you join us.
Yes, yes. So Olga's information is also going to be in the description. So please feel free to reach out to her, especially if you're in San Antonio or anywhere in the country, because as eXp, we're one brokerage, it's not a franchise. So
Mhm.
she can sponsor you in any state of this country. And we're in about 20 something other
Yeah,
countries,
21
including
countries. Yeah,
Israel,
23.
Dubai, Canada, and
It's
all. So
amazing.
it's exciting. It's
I
exciting.
love it.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. And we're looking forward to your next icon celebration.
Yay.
All right, then. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Aina. Thanks for
Okay,
having
then.
me.
Bye.
Bye.